Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
Okay. And can you tell me your name?
Jadarian,
Oh, hi, Jadarian. How are you doing?
good. You?
I'm good. So, what brings you in today?
Basically, I'm about to graduate high school, and I'm trying to really figure out the basically like the path I want to um decide because I'm having a lot of issues trying to pick a path either of like my first issue. Thought was to go to the Navy, but then I was thinking about following my other family member footsteps and going to college. So I'm like really confused on like which one I should pick. And it's like getting very close to me having to pick, so it's like trying to get some help about it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk first. You mentioned about the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what interested you in the Navy?
Well, basically they came to my school and they was basically talking to us last year about excuse me basically talked to us about like the things that the programs they have there, what they have to offer, the benefits and everything. And I was like very interested into it in case like college didn't work out. I would always have that, and like because I didn't have to worry about financial aid, trying to pay for college, and then I'll have if I got honorable discharge, I'll be able to um, get those benefits and be considered a veteran as well. So that's some reasons why I was considering the Navy at first.
Well, that's very commendable. Um, so, I see that there are a lot of benefits with the Navy. So, what is troubling you about the Navy?
Um, the fact of the water part, like having to do the in the testing part, there's a swim part, and I can't swim at all, and they're gonna supposed to teach me how to swim. So I get past it, but like it's in a Olympic pool, it's like 10 feet, so I'm not really like feeling that at all. So I'm trying to like just distance myself from that. Also, I don't want to be away from my family in case I get deployed. I'm away from them a while, and in case we go to war, I don't want to be having to get deployed and something to happen. So
Okay, so those are valuable, reasons to feel that way. And I understand. Now, you mentioned something about having family members that attended college. Can you tell me more about, you know, maybe where your family members went for college?
um, my mother she attended Prairie View A&M and for 4 well, I know she did her undergrad, but she got some degrees there, her bachelor's and master's degree there. She also attended TSU for a little bit, and also attended Houston Baptist University for a while. My uncle that has passed away, he attended Prairie View as well. He was attending U of H's first, but he ended up stopping because of some issues with my great grandmother. So he stopped. But when he started going back to college, he started going to Prairie View. My grandmother, she attended TSU. My Amy, she attended TSU as well. So I have a lot of people in my family that have graduated from um, colleges, especially like historical historical black colleges and universities. So then also with the military, I was also thinking that my grandfather, my uncles, they attended the military. So I have people in my family that's on both that's on military experience and college experience.
Oh, so you have a little bit of both worlds going on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, do you have a preference on, are you leaning more towards military, more towards college? Do you have a preference at this time?
Right now I'm leaning more towards college.
Okay, can you explain why you're considering college more?
Because with college, I can still be close to family. I don't have to worry about getting deployed. I don't have to worry about the swimming test and everything. But and also I can have make meet new people in college and keep them and try to make new friends that I could end up having long term. Even though I feel I have friends right now that are long term, like my very close home friend Jaden. He's like a friend I've been having for 4 years now, and I feel like that's a friendship that's never gonna end. But I also want to, and my friend Antho, has been having a friendship with him for about 3 years now. So, and these are friendships I feel like that aren't gonna end. Now, I want to make some more friendships in college, meet new people, have enjoy the college life, see what it's like to be a college student and everything. So yeah.
Okay, you're good. So, have you started making preparations for college?
Yes, ma'am. I have bought my mother recently bought me an ACT book so I could prepare for the ACT test. As honestly, I didn't do too well in the SAT or ACT last year, so I wanted to um, prepare myself this year to get me a book so I could prepare and actually be able to do it, so I can pass it, so I can have high enough test score for it, and also my our college. I'm not sure what they call her at my school, but she's like the person that's like the head of the applying for college and everything. She's basically her name is Thompson Bennett, and she's basically been having us apply, helping us try to get college visits. We're supposed to be doing FAFSA real soon, and she's just been helping us with the college things and everything, trying to help us apply, make sure we get into good college and everything, and we're just prepared for the future.
That's great. That sounds really good. So, do you have an idea of like maybe where you want to attend college and what you
Um,
want to study?
um, I want to probably the two colleges I for sure have in mind is Prairie View is my number one choice because that's where my mother and my uncle went, and for I haven't my uncle told me some good things about, but my mom she's really told me more things about it because I live with her, so she's always talking about Prairie View, ranting about it, telling me what they have to offer and everything. And I also, she told me by herself, and I recently just had a college fair at my school not about a month ago, and I went up to the station where Prairie View was and talked to the Prairie View recruiter. She was basically telling me the GPA I needed, school SAT, ACT scores I needed, and also like what I want to and that mostly told me that what I want to major in basically, which is nursing. That they have the probably best nursing program in Texas, and that I will be able to get a good for sure get a good career in nursing if I major at that school, and that's what really caught my eye there. TSU, they don't got a nursing program, but I'm trying to look at more of their programs and see because it's TSU is very, very, very close to home, so I could still stay at home and still go to college. My grandmother went there, Amy went there, so I have some knowledge about it. And then it's also HBCU as well. So and just it's still in the feeder pattern, so I could you know be able to still get that good college experience.
Very good. So, do you have any mental or psychological concerns about college?
Um, Mental, probably just how it's gonna go. Cause for myself in school, I'm a good student, like with like getting the done passing the thing. It's just I have an issue with turning things in on time, just procrastinating. So I feel like that's gonna kind of hold me back. But I'm trying to switch into that because it's getting very close to time. So I'm trying to, because lately since I've been in lately this year, I really haven't had missing work. I've really been having good grades so far my senior year. I've been on AB honor roll. Just recently, just got asked to join a National Honor Society. So I'm in the process of trying to get inducted into that for the third time in my either third or fourth time in my schooling career. Just trying to, you know, um, get prepared. Try to start studying more. Learn how to start get into the studying routine because I know I'm going to be studying for them projects, papers, and everything, and just trying to get into the habit of turning in my work in on time.
Do you have any psychological things, anything that might be bringing on feelings of fear?
Um, probably just the financial part of about it, because um, college is very expensive, and I'm trying to get financial aid and just make sure that everything's paid for. So that's the other thing about it, and probably just trying to get adjusted to college, because coming straight out of high school, going to college, trying to get adjusted to it.
Okay. Well, thank you for the interview. We'll pick up at the next section.